Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. And of course, good morning, Mini Metro. It is Thursday morning. I don't know why I said it like that, but let's say it again. Let us all speak once more in the manner in which we are discussing Arthur Bontwick, High Chieftain of the firm of Wellington and Scott. It is Thursday morning, and today we shall go to Osaka on Extreme. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. Oh, bother. Oh, trouble and dismay. Alright, I'll stop. Good luck, says Parlor Ghost. I have received troubling reports from many of my friends regarding this. Let's start off with a nice little red line that goes off like this. That'll get everything going. We've got a pentagon up here. I'm sure that's fine. We might be able to get from this station to the pentagon, so without using a... Yes, I think we will do that. Let's do that. Anything spawns over here, we'll give it to the red line. Circle out here. Can draw a little purple line. That'll be fine. Triangle there. You know what? I think that might be also the red line. Let's do that. And now, two locomotives or a Shinkansen. Let's go with the Shinkansen. And I'll take another line. And let's see here. Something's going to spawn down here. I'd like it if it was a triangle, but given what I know about this challenge, yep, that's a circle. Okay. Oh, and something's about to spawn up here. That's also great. Okay. Let's take a second and pause. Can I go out here? Yes, I can. I think that's a good use of a blue line. We'll do that. And to get this station down here, I'm thinking we take the blue line and extend it. Yes, let's do that. So Samurai Sam and Parlor Ghost and I have a group chat where we, talk about our Mini Metro exploits, because that's what we do. We just talk about Mini Metro. That's our friendship at this point. And both Sam and Ghost have... Oh, goodness. Oh, gross. Just watching the way these spawns are... I have never been so enraged by a daily challenge, says the Parlor Ghost. Well, that's great. That's fantastic. Okay. This triangle station here, I think we can put on the blue line like so. As for this wedge, I think we're going to wait and make it part of the green line that we draw in a moment. Triangle out here is actually going to be very helpful for the red line. These circles had been a major problem. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's an ugly spawn. Oh, I don't care for that. I'm not a fan of that. Not one little bit am I a fan of that. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at all of this. Okay. I'm going to need a lot of assets here. Give me 2 more locomotives, and I've still got 2 tunnels, so give me a line. Okay, what are you? You're a plus sign. I see. Okay. So, the question I have is, how in the purple spotted hell am I supposed to connect this, the central square, and a triangle? Okay. Let me think. Let's do this into this over here, up there, down here, over there. Okay. You know, I don't hate that. Oh boy. It's just a lot going on right now. Look at all of this. Look at this. Yeah, green line can come over here, take care of that. That'll be fine. This up here is probably going to be red line's last stop. Yeah. Can the red line get up there with a rounded corner? Yeah. Okay, so the northern red line is finished. The southern red line may well expand. Blue line can have that circle. That's actually a fairly helpful circle. Here, green line gets another locomotive. That's okay. Star up there. Sure, fine. Okay. We'll just put that on the green line too. Okay. Now this guy over here is going to be on the red line. Hopefully I don't need to cut a tunnel just to do that. Nope, don't. That's okay. 2 more locomotives just to be safe. 2 more locomotives just in case something catches fire. And 2 more tunnels because I'm out of tunnels. Okay. You know, this is a lot, but I don't necessarily hate it yet. It's a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, this is a lot. Let's see. Be helpful if you were well, not a diamond. God. Okay. Let's put that on the blue line. Alright. Red line is starting to pile up. It's going to get cleared out in a second here. Purple line, you can take care of this. That'll be fine. The purple line is the most, well, comparatively speaking, the purple line is the sanest line I've got. Green line is in trouble, actually. Yeah, green line's going to need rescuing, I think. Okay. Well, we'll rescue that. Turn the blue line to get this? No. I think... Okay, this guy's going on the purple line. Oh, this you were not wrong, Parlor Ghost. This is... Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Alright, You know, I only have 1 spare train right now, and it's a Shinkansen that I want to be precious with, but I really can't. Okay. Red line gets there. Red line's gonna take... You're actually gonna be kind of okay. This triangle, I could turn the green line all the way down like this, or I think the smarter play is to do that. So I'm gonna do that. Red line's in trouble. Okay, so yeah, I need to save the red line, so I guess the red line gets the Shinkansen. Them's the brakes. Be a triangle. Give me 2 more locomotives, because I'm going to need all the assets I can get. Give me an interchange, because I'm going to need all the assets I can get. Be a triangle. Fuck you. You're still going on the green line. Be a triangle. Be a... Fuck you. Gee, I wonder why people were frustrated with this daily challenge. I can't imagine why. It's a mystery to me. Circle down there will make part of the purple line. That's going to have to be okay. This station Actually, this station almost makes as much sense to be the interchange as this one. Okay, here's a triangle for the top of the green line. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Now, this fellow right here is a circle, which... is not great, but, you know, it's okay. We're hanging in there. Hey, look, another locomotive to save the purple line. Up over 700... Well, this is an annoying spawn. This right here is a very annoying spawn. Well, we're gonna need to save that. Okay, alright. Oh, I just placed my last locomotive which means I can't... Okay, it is thankfully Sunday. I would like to know something, actually. Yeah, tell me something while I'm thinking. Green Line can pick up this. Yeah, you go there. Nelson did not crack 2,000. Oh, wow. Well, this, take 2 locomotives. Give me a carriage. I'm at 762. Okay, let's see. I think I have to draw a pink line. Because the alternative, the only other way I'm getting to this station is by extending the green line in a horrible direction, which I don't want to do, or creating the worst angle in the history of angles, which I don't want to do. So I think I have to draw a pink line that just does this. And now the pink line can cover a lot of territory. Anything that spawns in here. Okay. So, I have a locomotive, a carriage, and an interchange. I think I'm going to give the carriage to... It's a good question. Who am I giving the carriage to? The green line has 4 locomotives on it. It should be okay. On the other... You know what? Just everybody go for a second. I'm taking too much time. Trying to put up a good score in the daily challenge, but also make an entertaining morning show. Alright. Blue line gets the carriage. That's what I was thinking of doing 5 seconds ago, but now I actually did it. Okay. So... Good music, good tunes, we're okay. This is going to go on the red line, and the red line's going to be fine. Be nice if it was a triangle, but doesn't matter too much, that's fine. Okay. I'm still worried about the green line with all of these. Can I put a... I can't even put a locomotive on the green line, so yeah, I'm really concerned, actually. Blue line, however, is on actual fire, so you know what? Grab that. Okay, circle over there is property of the pink line. This is going to be on the blue line. I'd like it if it was a circle. It is. Okay. Now this station here is gonna be fine. Maybe. I have to watch it very closely for a second here. Okay. I was this close to putting that interchange on it, but I was also this close to dying with it. So, you know. 2 more locomotives, because things are going to catch fire. And I'm going to bet... Ooh, I don't like not having a spare line. Can I afford to take a line? Do I have that luxury? Good morning, Moose. Don't often see Moose here for Good Morning Mini Metro. Thank you so much for tuning in, my guy. We are here on Osaka. It is the daily challenge. It is Osaka on Extreme, and it is a doozy this morning. So you came in for a good one, buddy. Thank you for coming. Let's see. I'm going to take a line. I think we're okay. This circle here, man, I have no good answer. Put it on the blue line. It's a better answer than the green line. Be a triangle, buddy. Please. Please be a... Fuck you! Alright. Now see here. This is a problem. I wanted to save this. Yeah, there are no locomotives coming, and I can't put another locomotive on the green line. The only asset I have that saves this station is this interchange. So there it goes. I didn't want to do that. That is, you know, in a vacuum, a very poor usage of the interchange, but you know what? It keeps me alive. Speaking of keeping me alive, here's another locomotive for the blue line. All right, be a circle. You're not listening. You're not listening. Here. It's a mass transit builder? Yeah, basically. You know, the idea here with Mini Metro is, you know, there are people here at each of these stations that need to get to different places. By the way, this is an awful circle. This is an awful circle. No, if this is your first experience with Mini Metro, it's a fantastic game. And as frustrated as I sound with it today, I love this game. It's fantastic. But yeah, you're trying to deliver people to various stations based on their shape. And as you can see, you get various assets and you draw out various lines and such. And this guy is going to require a brown line, actually. So let me pause. How am I going to get this fella into the central square? That's a good question to which I don't presently have an answer, but I don't need one right now. You go right there, and then now if you go into the central square, the only way you're coming back out, because you're not going up that way. I do have a tunnel I'm not using. I do have 2 tunnels I'm not using. Yeah, I think that's going to be fine, actually. Because if we need to bring the brown line up north out of the central square, I'll just use a tunnel for it. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, now I realize biggest problem I've got is this station right here, I think. Because the purple line's going to fill up before it comes through. Give me 2 more locomotives, and I just drew a tiny little line, so I'm going to need a carriage. Let me put that carriage on this purple line. That'll save this station. Now, this blue guy up here, I could take the red line back onto the mainland, but that would make a 3rd consecutive circle, which I don't like. I could cut the blue line back up here, but I don't love that. What I'm going to do is take our new friend the brown line and have it be a 5th color hitting that circle just for fun, and then go up that way. That's not going to end terribly. No way. That's not going to end terribly at all. Okay, so you're going to clear out that station, and then your buddy here is going to come and properly clear it out again, right? Good. Okay. Pink line's going to get a locomotive here to rescue that. Red line. Oh, hello. All right, red line's going to get that. I'm out of assets. If you connect that northern terminus to the green line north, maybe. It would be an efficient delivery route for the stars here. Unfortunately, I think we're just done because I can't move locomotives. This guy's falling apart. I mean, considering what I know about this challenge, I knew going in that it was very hard, that Parlor Ghost and Sam both hated it, and Ghosty told me that Nelson didn't get to 2,000. I'm very happy with 1689. I think we did the best we could there. Top 10%. Okay. I will take that. I'm very happy. I barely squeaked past the ghost. Sam did not have a good time. I don't blame him. 1689, the number 1 score thus far, is 2,000. That was a doozy. Ooh, that was a hell of a challenge. Oh, that was difficult. Okay, let's do one more level. And you know what, Moose, you mentioned the MBTA. Well, Boston is not an official map in Mini Metro, but the wonderful thing is there are community maps, there are folks who make mods for all sorts of cities, and a lot of them are very good, and actually one of my favorite mods is the Boston mod. So let's go to Boston. We will manage the oldest subway system in North America, according to that sign, basically. I don't know. So Boston always starts with a square down here and then goes off in this direction. Let's go. All right. Ooh, nice helpful triangle there for the end of the orange line. All right. So every map in Mini Metro has, some sort of a gimmick to it. Either the locomotives are smaller, or things go slower, or you only have like 3 or 4 lines available to you. I think we're going to build a green line going up here. Typically, a locomotive on a Mini Metro map will be able to carry 6 passengers, like the ones that we saw in Osaka. Here in Boston, they can only carry 4. And yes, you will quickly find, if you know anything about the actual MBTA lines or the actual metro lines in any city, the history doesn't matter here. Stations are going to spawn not quite randomly. There is like an algorithm and not a thought process, obviously, but an algorithm behind it. But it's going to be all over the place. The only thing that I really know about Boston's MBTA system is that there's a Fenway Park stop on the Red Line. And that's about it. So we'll take a tram. I've got 2 tunnels. Don't really need a carriage. I'm just going to take a line here. Your lines are probably your most limited resource. You have a certain number per city, and they do tend to follow the colors of that city's metro lines. So here in Boston, you're going to have an orange line, a green line, the red line, this blue, and so on and so on. And you can only have up to 6. So what I like to do is take as many lines as I can early in the process so that later on I know I'm going to be offered a carriage or tunnels or an interchange. Interchanges are great. I don't think they spawn in Boston. I don't think that's a thing. The big station in Boston is North Station, which is also TD Garden, right? I don't think it's actually called North Station. I said North Station and my mind was like, no, that's wrong, but whatever. So we're just going to draw a tiny little red line right here. Connect the triangle to the square. South Station. There you go. That sounded a little better. Person who actually knows things is in the chat. I should watch my mouth. Let's take another tram, and yeah, we're still in a good spot. I'll take a line, and here's a blue line. We'll just connect up here, go get that circle, and go get this circle as well, so we don't cut the orange line back. Actually, could you have gotten... No, you can't get that. Okay. There we go. All right, so I don't have any... Actually, I don't have anything right now, so I can just let this run and vamp for a second. Tonight at 6 o'clock Eastern, we're going to be continuing Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition here on the channel. I think tonight we're going to recruit the Convict, and I think we're going to start the Project Firewalker DLC. Just because, you know, it's there. I like it. Oh, goodness. Oh, we have an actual map of the MBTA for comparison. I see. Okay. This is handy. Let's take the blue line down here. I'll reroute the orange line out to do this. So for your benefit, Moose, and anyone else who doesn't see Extreme that often, the mode I did, I'm going to cut the blue line over there. Take a tram, and yeah, I'm still okay. Give me another line. The first mode I did today was Extreme, which basically means once you place a line, you can't like turn it like I just did here. You basically have to extend it or leave it alone. So it's a little more realistic that way. The normal mode, which is what I'm playing now, is a little more forgiving in the sense that you can tweak things, you can make things more efficient. That's the word I was looking for, yeah. You can basically say, I don't like the way this line's placed, I'm going to blow it up and draw another one. But you can't do that in real life because, budgets. Alright, let's see if I can pull up this actual map of the Boston Metro, of the MBTA lines here. Can you get all the way there without using it? No, you can't. Yep, terrain is also a factor. Alright, you turn around there. You come up here for now. Eventually, stations are going to spawn down here, and I'm going to have the red line go get all this. But for right now, it's going to be the blue line's problem. Take a tram. I think we'll take a carriage. Oh, yeah. I actually took the last line already. So we'll take a carriage. That's going to be the last thing. We'll put the carriage on the orange line here. All right. Let's see. Can I bring... I want to get... properties. Why don't you go over there? Okay. Let's see. Blue line's in a lot of trouble. Actually, you can rescue that. Orange line, go for a trip. Go get all of that nonsense. Okay, so I think if I'm doing this properly, here. You know what, red line, you're not doing anything right now. Why don't you just go out there? Just do that. And green line, we're going to turn you so that you go like... Oh, I don't have the tunnels for that. That's a problem. Oh well. In a second, I will. Assuming I survive a second. It is Sunday. Okay, we'll take a tram and give me another... Actually, I'm going to take a carriage because I'm planning that... I'm assuming that I'm going to get a carriage back in a second here. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to put a tram on the orange line. You're going to run through there because you're full, but in a second, you... Come on. Come on. There you go. You're going to come right through and rescue that. Okay, now... If I just move this, you know what I'm going to do? Because Moose was kind enough to provide it for me, let's bring up the actual map of the Boston MBTA system and compare that to whatever horrible monstrosity I wind up drawing here. Should do that more often. That's a smart thing. Thank you for that, Moose. No commuter rail in Mini Metro. I know that after a while I will get a heavy rail train here in Boston, but in terms of, like, they don't actually call it the commuter rail. So, you know, there's a little bit of, I don't know if suspension of disbelief is the right term, but, you know, there's a little bit of allowance for the fact that it's a video game. Oh, God. All right, let's see. You know, this diamond station is really not doing anything. Okay. Red line is going to come down here. Blue line, you're going to hit this circle, and then why don't you turn around right there? That'll be fine. Okay, orange line is pretty much in decent shape. I really need to get this tunnel back. I'm actually going to take a tunnel this week just to make sure I go get that square and the circle to which it is attached. And I think I'll run the red line up north to get it. We'll take a tram, and see, there's what I was talking about with the heavy rail train. And the red line will go all the way up there, and that'll be okay. Now the blue line is starting to catch up. That's good. Could probably do with another tram on the red line now that it's so long. Yeah, let's do that. We'll send you up there. You're going to go all the way up to here and go rescue that. Another circle for the orange line, because why not? This green line really isn't doing anything. Well, it's not that it isn't doing anything, it just isn't doing much. What are we going to do about that? Whine and complain, mostly. Oh, look, another horrible circle. That's a really awful circle placement, actually. I mean, it is connecting the other three lines. That's something. It's taking care of these two circles. I'm just looking at the work that's being done by the orange line and seeing how the red line's faltering so much. I'm going to take a heavy rail train here, put it on the red line. They can handle a few more passengers, which is good. Square there for the red line, hopefully? Maybe? No? No. Interesting. Okay. So if you come up here, you can't get down to the circle without using a tunnel, which you don't actually have. Great. But, you know what? Now that we've got all of this, there is enough here for me to draw a gray line that goes out here like that, which means that I get a tunnel back. The problem is that I still need to connect this station here. Yeah, I need to connect this station here and this station here, and I don't see a way to do that that doesn't use a tunnel, that only uses one tunnel, rather. Because if I do this, now I'm out of tunnels. Not to mention my red line is now 1,000 miles long. If I come up here, oh, no, you see, this line right here wants to run through the water, and it can't figure out a way not to do that. But what if, yep, even if I come back up here, you can't connect these two stations without going over water, which is a problem. Well, let's just not connect that square for right now. At present, oh no, my gray line does have a locomotive on it. Great. At present, my orange line is 12,000 miles long and has all of these circles right at the end of it, which is not great. In terms of line health, the orange line has seen better days. You're going to come over here. I want to decouple you from that triangle to take some of your load off. Here's a unique for the end of the orange line, just because why not more work? You know what? We can maybe take one of these circles off and give it to the blue line. That's gross. What if... No, the blue line has to come down here, but what if it came up to... Yeah, damn it. Damn it, and crap. Alright, what if before you go south... There you go. Okay. That's something. Okay. Now, this guy's on fire. Why not connect the north part of the green line to the orange line? Just kind of redraw, like start here and come out here to connect to the orange line? That might connect a little bit here, take some of the pressure off. Could even hook it up at this circle. You know, it does create a really awkward turn right here, and I don't like to draw these tight acute angles just because it slows down the line. But what else I can do with the orange line is actually, or the green line rather, is run down here. So these acute angles here, the reason I don't like to draw them, if a locomotive is coming through this station and there are no passengers here and there's nothing to turn, like there's no passengers here and there's nothing to pick up, if it's a nice, like, if it's a straight line through or a 90-degree or greater angle, it's just going to run right through the station. It's not going to have to slow down. With an acute angle here, it's going to have to stop and make the turn, even if there are no passengers. So it is slower. That having been said, in this case, I think this is a good idea because it will allow me to take some pressure off of this circle station. Not a ton, but some. Also, good morning, Starlight. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. I did run the green line down south here to come get this square before it explodes. So that at least will be helpful. Circle station there for the red line. Could also put that circle on the green line if I wanted, but I think the green line is pretty okay. I say as the green line starts falling apart. Why don't you come through there? Rescue that. You know, I think I'm going to have the green line. Let's go tram and a carriage, just because we have lots of stuff falling apart. I'm actually going to have the green line hit both of these stations. Yeah. Green line's going to hit both of those stations, and I'm going to take this circle off of the orange line entirely. So this is still going to take a little bit of pressure off the orange line. It puts a triangle back up at the north end of the green line so that these two stations can be better relieved. Let's see. You are going to go... I'm actually going to put you into here because you've got a whole bunch of triangles. Put a carriage on the green line. Okay. That should move a little bit more smoothly. How am I doing on time? It is 7:34. I do have a hard out of like 7:50 or so. So, is it really a hard out if it's an or so? Philosophical question to which I've never considered. Let's say yes, so I don't have to think about it. You go up there, that's fine. Gray line, pick that up, that's going to be okay. What do I have here? I have a tram. I have a tram for the gray line, I suppose. Just rescue that. Okay. So, you've got that. But yeah, Moose, again, I know this is apparently your first time seeing Mini Metro. It's like $10 on Steam. It's fantastic. There's actually another game by the developers of this game called Mini Motorways. $5 on Steam? Oh my god. Yeah, buy this game. If it is $5, buy this game. All right, Steam Summer Sale. That makes sense. Are you doing your Friday Good Morning Mini Metro tonight? Leaning toward it. I do an episode of Good Morning Mini Metro every week on every Friday morning because I don't work actually. Okay, let me collect my thoughts. Oh, it is actually first thing in the morning. Okay, I'm gonna put the. Is a carriage even gonna save this station? Let's pretend it will. Okay. So, circle up here. Yes, as I'm trying to say, every Monday through Thursday at 7 a.m., I am live on Twitch with Good Morning Mini Metro. However, on Fridays, because I don't work early, I don't do Good Morning Mini Metro first thing. I typically just record an episode whenever I feel like and put it up on my YouTube channel, tinyurl.com/gooktube, always be plugging. And I put that episode up on YouTube. You need to come rescue this, by the way. I put that up on YouTube, goes up at 9, folks watch it, it's a fun time. However, last Thursday night during my Mass Effect stream, after we were done with that, I decided to record the Friday episode of Good Morning Mini Metro live on Twitch. And folks had fun with that. So, I think we might do that again tonight. It might actually be a thing. Why not? Folks had fun. It turned into a good night. It's a neat little thing. Why don't we say we'll do it again? Okay. This is starting to fall apart. This green line is really, really struggling right now. It is Saturday. I might be able to keep afloat until I get another set of reinforcements here, but yeah, honestly, this is all falling apart so much. I think we're just going to let that go. And we'll get up close to 2,000 passengers. Probably won't get right past it. Yeah, 1984. Okay. But still, 1,984 passengers over a very nice 69 days. That is a pretty good score. Not quite my personal best in Boston, but it was a good map. All right, I think that's going to do it for us here today on Good Morning Mini Metro. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you to Parlor Ghost and Moose513 coming in the chat. First time in a while here on Good Morning Mini Metro. Thank you so much for being here, Moose. And hey, I made a sale. If anyone from Dinosaur Polo Club is watching, I made a sale today. So yeah, why am I plugging? They're already giving me a copy of Mini Motorways. By the way, they're giving me a copy of Mini Motorways, and I'm really excited. Thank you also to Starlight for tuning in. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I am going to hit this stop recording button in just a moment so the YouTube video is nice and tight. Everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.